English learners. Welcome back to another wave riding episode of the Everyday English Podcast. I'm Marco.
And I'm Erika. Today, we're diving into the exciting world of surfing.
Yes, we'll teach you essential surfing-related vocabulary and useful phrases like wipeout, catch a wave, surfboard, and paddle out.
Plus, we'll practice useful phrases and surfing slang like hang 10. That wave was gnarly. And the swell is perfect today.
And as always, we'll bring you a fun, realistic dialogue featuring two friends learning to surf together and catching their first waves.
So grab your surfboard, wax it up, and let's ride the wave of English learning.
Two friends, Ethan and Mia, have arrived at the beach with their surfboards. Ethan is an experienced surfer, and Mia is a beginner.
Wow, it's such a perfect day for the beach. Not a cloud in the sky.
Alright, Mia, are you ready to catch some waves?
Haha, I'm ready to try. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to wipe out on my first try.
Don't worry, everyone wipes out. The key is to get back up and keep going.
Okay. So, what do I do first?
First, we need to paddle out past the smaller waves. Once we're in the lineup, we'll wait for a good swell.
Wait. What's a swell again?
A swell is a group of waves that come from deeper in the ocean. When the swell is big, the waves are big too.
Got it. So, paddle out, wait for the swell, and then what?
When you see a good wave coming, start paddling hard. When you feel the wave lift you, it's time to stand up. Keep your knees bent, arms out, and stay balanced.
Okay, knees bent, arms out, stay balanced. I'll try to remember that while I'm falling off.
Ha. Don't worry, Mia. Today, we're just having fun. If you can stand up on the board for 3 seconds, you win the day.
Alright, let's break down some of the key surfing-related vocabulary from that scene.
Yes. First up, we have catch a wave. This is one of the most important parts of surfing.
To catch a wave means to successfully ride a wave with your surfboard. It's the moment when you stand up and ride the water. And as examples, we have: I finally caught a wave today after 30 minutes of trying. If you paddle faster, you'll be able to catch that wave.
Next, we have wipeout. This is something every surfer experiences.
A wipeout is when you fall off your surfboard, usually after a big wave knocks you off. And as examples, we have: I had a huge wipeout today and got water up my nose. Don't be afraid of wipeouts, they're part of the learning process.
Finally, we have paddle out. This is something you do before every surfing session.
To paddle out means to use your arms to push yourself through the water and get to the place where the waves are forming, called the lineup. And as examples, we have: let's paddle out to the lineup and wait for some good waves. It's hard to paddle out when the waves are too big.
Ethan and Mia are now in the water, sitting on their surfboards in the lineup, waiting for a good wave.
Okay, I'm out here. That paddle was exhausting. My arms are dead.
Ha. Yeah, paddling is half the battle. But look, there's a nice set of waves coming in. Let's get ready.
What do I do now?
When the wave gets closer, start paddling hard. Once you feel it pushing you, pop up and get into your stance.
All right. Here it comes. I'm paddling. Woohoo!
Splash. Mia wipes out and falls into the water.
Ha. That was a classic wipeout, Mia. But you did everything right until the end.
I knew that would happen. Salt water tastes terrible.
Don't worry, you're doing great. Get back on your board, another wave is coming.
Okay, I'm ready this time. No more wipeouts for me.
Let's break down more essential surfing vocabulary from that scene.
Yes. First up, we have lineup. This is a key place for surfers to know.
The lineup is the area in the water where surfers wait for waves. It's usually beyond where the waves break. And as examples, we have: let's paddle out to the lineup and wait for the next big set. There are a lot of surfers in the lineup today.
Next, let's talk about set. This is something every surfer waits for.
A set is a group of waves that come one after another. Surfers wait for the best sets to catch the biggest waves. And as examples, we have: a big set of waves is coming, get ready. The best surfers know how to spot a good set before it hits.
All right, it's time to practice. Repeat these key phrases after us.
Describing your surfing experience.
I'm learning how to catch a wave.
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 I wiped out so many times today.
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 The swell is perfect today for surfing.
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 Important questions to ask while surfing.
How do I paddle out past the waves?
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 Where is the best spot in the lineup?
Where's the best spot in the lineup?
Where is the best spot in the lineup?
Where's the best spot in the lineup?
Is it safe to surf here?
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 Surfing slang for fun conversations.
That was a gnarly wave.
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 Catch the perfect wave and hang 10, bro.
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 Let's ride the big waves today.
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 Encouraging a friend while surfing.
You've got this. Paddle hard.
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 Stand up. You're doing it.
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 Nice wipeout, but you'll get it next time.
Nice wipeout, but you'll get it next time.
Nice wipeout, but you'll get it next time.
Nice wipeout, but you'll get it next time. And that's it for today's episode on surfing vocabulary and useful phrases.
And that's it for today's episode on surfing vocabulary and useful phrases.
If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more fun lessons like this.
Whether you're surfing for fun or just talking about it, you now have the English to ride the wave. See you next time.
Surf safe and stay stoked.